Hi, my name is Sylvia Darcy, the lead chef of King's Kitchen. Join me as we cook together, revisit the past, rediscover the present, and re-envision the future. Today I am going to be cooking Ekwang. Ekwang is the traditional dish of my maternal tribe, which is the Oroko tribe in the Southwest Region of Cameroon. Ekwang is a one-pot dish that is made from grated cocoyam paste, wrapped in cocoyam leaves, and seasoned with ethnic ingredients to give a unique flavor that makes the eater to crave for more. Ekwang is a delicious meal that when you eat it, you will want to have a second bite. Traditionally, ekwang is made using cocoyam leaves. But here in the United States, it is sometimes hard to find cocoyam leaves. Another good option to use is collard green. Moving on to the next ingredients, we are going to need macabo cocoyams, hot pepper or habanero, crayfish, smoked hard chicken, this is optional, palm oil, bouillon, country onions, locally known as ngakanga, salt, bush pepper, and smoked fish. The first thing we want to do is to prepare the chicken stock. Wash the smoked hard chicken and put it in a pot. Add a pinch of salt and enough water to cook the chicken until it's done, but make sure there is enough stock left in the pot. Now we are going to move on to the collard greens. Wash the greens, remove the middle vein from each leaf and carefully cut into palm-sized pieces. Next, place the leaves into a bowl and add hot water. Allow it to sit for about 3 minutes. Then drain the hot water and place the leaves under running tap water to immediately stop the cooking. This process makes the leaf to become pliable when wrapping the ekwang. Now let's move on to the cocoyams. Peel the cocoyams with a peeler or a sharp knife. Thoroughly wash the cocoyams until it's clean and then let it sit into a bowl of clean water. Grate the cocoyams on the large surface of the grater to form a paste. Aerate the cocoyam paste by continuously beating to reach a fluffy texture. Now that I'm done grating the cocoyams, I'm also going to put an eye on the chicken to make sure that the stock does not dry. Begin by greasing the inside of a pot with about half a cup of palm oil and then set aside. Now it's time to wrap the ekwang. Scoop a teaspoon of the grated cocoyam paste onto a piece of the cut collard green leaves and wrap by tightly rolling the leaves with your fingers. Place the wrapped ekwang into the grease pot. We want to make sure that each wrapped ekwang is placed in a crisscross pattern. Continue to place each wrapped ekwang in this pattern until you reach about 3 or 4 layers. Remove the cooked chicken and place it into a bowl and then set aside. Allow the stock to cool for a later use. Now we are going to add the pieces of the smoked fish and the smoked chicken. Followed by sprinkling the crayfish into the pot, making sure that it is evenly distributed. Continue to wrap the ekwang and place it on top of the fish and chicken until the cocoyam paste is finished. Now I'm going to use the blender to blend the habanero pepper into a paste. Next, I'm going to add the bouillon, the salt, and the bush pepper. Now we are moving to the exciting part of the process, and that is cooking the ekwang. Begin by placing the pot on the stove and add about 2 cups of water. On medium heat, allow the pot to simmer for the ekwang to become firm. Unfortunately, some people begin this process by adding too much of water, and what that does is that it washes away the cocoyam paste from the leaves, allowing the ekwang to become very thick. Add more water into the pot to reach the level of the last layer. Allow to cook on medium heat until the water level reduces to half the quantity. Add the chicken broth, palm oil, country onions, and enough water if needed to cover the level of the ekwang in the pot. Do not stir. Add the remaining quantity of the salt and bouillon into the pot, then tilt the pot from side to side for all the ingredients to be incorporated. I'm just adding some additional whole habanero peppers, and this is because some of my family like the ekwang extra spicy. The beautiful thing about this dish is the finger-like shape. So when cooking ekwang, you want to ensure that you retain the shape until when it's done and then serve. Stirring the pot, what that does is break the ekwang and then cause the dish to be too thick in the cooking process. Then allow to cook until done and then serve the ekwang and enjoy with a choice of drink. This is how you cook ekwang the Oroko way. If you like what you've seen, subscribe to our channel, follow us on social media, tell us what you've learned, what you like, and if you're cooking along with us, let us know how it turned out. Until next time, I'm Chef Sylvia Darcy of King's Kitchen.